Greetings, salutations. It's Thursday, December 11th, 2025, day 345 of this year, and a mere 10 days away from the official beginning of winter in this hemisphere. And boy, are we feeling it. It continues to be very cold, at least here. And it's just a degree above freezing at the moment. We've got high wind, and it's only going to go up a few more degrees today, I think. So settling in for another cold but sunny day, which is nice. The sun does help. This morning I was washing dishes and looking out the window, and the sun was coming straight into the window. And at first I was like, man, that's really, really bright. And I thought, oh, that feels kind of good. I think I'll just lean into that for a little bit. And it actually did feel pretty good. So Thursday, my goodness, what a week. This has been just an incredible week. At least for me. I don't know about you. We've got 2 weeks exactly until Christmas Day. So for those who either celebrate it and or live in a culture that celebrates it, you'll be aware of that and be feeling that. And if you're not, pretty much everywhere there's end of the year, things going on, whatever you celebrate or whatever your cultural sort of environment celebrates. I'm sure you've got things going on right now. And the end of the year, it can either be kind of quiet for some, I've noticed, or extra busy just because you're trying to wrap up everything in the year. So for me, it's been quiet in some ways in that, there's fewer meetings, I would say, but very much busier in terms of the quality of what's left and the import of it in growing a new venture. So, yesterday I started off with actually, it was a totally clear day. I didn't expect it, but it was totally cleared out. And then it ended up being a very, very full day. So I guess we take each day as it comes. But some exciting things, opportunities for new shows and new clients for Amped. Getting to make some videos with another colleague in January. So really excited to work with her on a couple projects that will be very meaningful for her business. So that's been really great. And of course now it's reflection time, end of year, sort of what is the story that is important to tell myself about what this year means, give this year real meaning that will be helpful moving forward. And so I'm working on kind of crafting that because I think that's really important. There's a lot of different ways to tell a story, but the way that we craft the story, rooted in truth and focused on what is the most helpful and useful thing about that truth. How can I frame it in a way that it propels me forward, as opposed to pulling me backward? It's kind of like the idea that wherever your eyes take you is where you'll go. Wherever you point your eyes, whatever you point your mind at, that's what your mind will think about. And it's very hard to go forward if you're looking backward. If all you've got's a big rear view mirror covering your entire dash, good luck getting where you want to go. Or even good luck figuring out where it is you want to go. So I think the more energy and time that I'm spending looking at what's next and what I'm excited about, the more momentum I'm picking up. And so it means that 2026 is going to be a particularly exciting year, I think. Much more video production, media. But again, I think the thing that I'm really, really focused on is the more that I let go of other things and the more I keep my mind focused on the future, the better things seem to work out. And, the quality and the nature of my energy is changing along the way. It's interesting. I think people can really pick up on it too. When you're aligned with the thing that gives you energy, that stimulates you in the right way, I think it comes out with other people. It certainly helps you get through the difficult tasks, but also helps you really convey a certain message when you're talking. It's not just the words you're using. It's the energy behind them. I think people really pick up on that. And I think that's probably more than 50% of sales, is really believing that you believe in it, is that layer of confidence that you can convey, that no matter what happens, you're going to be fully engaged in it. And so without even saying anything, it's sort of like a warranty, that you really care about it. You're going to care about them, and, you'll make it right, whatever it is. So yeah, that's kind of what's on my mind today. It's kind of a late start. I had an early meeting and didn't get to this recording until a little bit later in the morning, but still got to it. And that's the point. So I'm going to get back to it and get some messaging done. And I guess I'll just encourage you to, once again, it's kind of the same message over and over again with different ways, but it really is about where to point your mind today that's going to make sense. And beyond that, storytelling. What's the story that serves you the best? And I don't mean making up a fake story. I mean how you take the same set of facts and organize them into a story that serves you instead of hurts you. And I think we always have that challenge and that opportunity at the same time to frame our lives in ways that help us and help others. And so what does that look like for you today? That's what I got. I hope it's helpful to you. I really do. All we got's one day at a time. Let's tell a better story and make a meaningful difference. I will end it there and wish you all the best. And tomorrow I'll be excited to say greetings and salutations and happy Friday going into the weekend. But until then, let's have a meaningful next 24 hours. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for listening.